What's up, guys? Dragonus Prime coming back at you from my dungeon, and I've got another Prime Universe video for you, where I take an established Marvel character, team this time, and reimagine them and make them a whole new thing. So strap in and let's check it out.
In the sprawling, sun-soaked city of Los Angeles, Ariel, an angel that had been cast out of heaven for her intimate relationship with the demon Satanish, had been living for 16 years in exile, searching tirelessly for her daughter. Though Ariel was cast out right after her child was born, and she was never able to meet her, she knew her child was the result of her union with Satanish, and that she was destined for greatness. Ariel had decided to gather a team, finding unlikely allies to help track down her lost offspring. Ariel's team consisted of individuals who had been subjected to genetic experimentation by the sinister Rand Incorporation. In their quest for a lucrative military contract, Rand Incorporated had delved into an unethical genetic manipulation with the aid of a demon named Astaroth. They created 5 experiments in total, but the first 4 were considered failures. The first experiment, codenamed Cyclops, was Ileana Rasputin, a hulking one-eyed creature with enhanced strength and durability. Despite her intimidating appearance, though, Cyclops possessed a gentle and kind heart. Iceman, whose real name was David Banner, had temperature-controlling powers but suffered from frostburns and emaciation. His brother Phoenix, whose real name was Bruce Banner, possessed fire-based abilities, turning his body into superheated plasma. Iceman was cold and calculating, while Phoenix was brash and hot-headed. The last of the original experiments was Miles Morales, codenamed the Beast. The experiment caused Miles to go blind, but he could see through his 2 massive dire wolves, Atuma and Raza, which he controlled telepathically. Miles was a quiet man, loyal to his friends, but he was quick to anger and always ready to fight. Ariel's compassion led her to rescue these individuals, and together they formed a unique team that Ariel affectionately referred to as the X-Men, as they were no longer human. The 5th experiment was the cunning and ruthless Hydra. He had the ability to multiply himself and control all of his clones as if it was a hive mind. His real name was redacted from the files, but he was fiercely loyal to Rand Incorporated. The team had their first combative encounter when Rand Incorporated sent Hydra to retrieve the other 4 experiments. The X-Men struggled to work as a team while Hydra effortlessly controlled his own army of clones. They were only able to escape thanks to Ariel, now known as Angel, creating a binding light that allowed them to flee. Ariel knew they would not survive another onslaught, so she began to train her newfound team to work together effectively, using techniques she had learned from her old angelic friend Samael. Over time, the heroes put aside their differences and honed their powers, becoming a formidable force. When they saw news reports of Hydra kidnapping innocent citizens and holding them hostage in a construction yard to draw Ariel and her team out, they knew it was a trap, but they had to respond. The climactic battle began with the X-Men facing Hydra once more. As they fought, they worked as a team, utilizing their unique powers to gain the upper hand. Cyclops used her enhanced strength and grabbed a massive metal wall, using it as a protective barrier for her teammates, shielding them from Hydra's attacks. Iceman and Phoenix combined their powers to create a devastating ice and firestorm, temporarily incapacitating their foe. Beast used his telepathic connection with Atuma and Raza to scout for weaknesses in Hydra's strategy, providing crucial tactical information to the team, while Angel, Ariel herself, used her angelic magic to weaken Hydra's control over his clones. In a dramatic and intense showdown, the X-Men defeated the Hydra, who reverted back to his human form in an unconscious state, revealing himself to be none other than Danny Rand, the son of Rand Incorporated CEO Wendell Rand. As they handed Danny over to the authorities, they could not celebrate for long. A news report from New York showed a superpower battle with a familiar angelic and demonic magic being wielded. Ariel instantly recognized the powers and realized that her daughter, the one the news had dubbed the Daredevil, was in New York. With a renewed sense of purpose and determination, the X-Men set their sights on New York, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead in their quest to reunite a mother and her long-lost daughter. But that is a story for another day.
there you have it, guys. There is my version of the X-Men. Now, this one was a fun one to put together. This one actually came as a request, as did last week's Daredevil, from one of you viewers named HJ Mars. And HJ, man, these were great suggestions, and I think I personally really liked how they turned out. I hope you guys do too. Yeah, like I said, though, this one was a lot of fun to put together. I was trying to wrap my head around what I could do with the X-Men. There was a part of me that thought, well, maybe I'll just make them the Elite Force for the X-Force team that I have built up, which that's coming, don't worry. But then I thought, well, no, why not? Let's just make them X-Men, like they were once humans but are no longer human. And then it kind of evolved from there, and then when I was evolving Daredevil, it really helped play into this because Angel from the X-Men really helped connect to the Daredevil Angel, the Daredevil mother storyline I was working with, and it really helped continue to tie my universe together. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. This one was a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying all the suggestions you guys are giving me. In fact, the next two videos are two other suggestions that were given to me from another viewer, and this is fantastic. I love when you guys give me these things because then Prime Universe doesn't just become my thing, it becomes our thing, and it is a universe that we are putting together. So keep giving me suggestions, keep giving me ideas. I'll try to get it to them, or if we'll figure something out. I'll get to them, or I'll talk with you and we'll work stuff out. And I want to make this a shared universe. But anyway, as always, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking me out, everyone. Don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button. Oh, and by the way, for those of you who are curious about what the villains look like, because all you see are the heroes from the covers that I put together, every Tuesday on my community tab and my social medias, I am posting images of the villains that were in the previous story. So if you look at this last one was Zarathos, who was the villain from the Daredevil story. Next Tuesday will be Hydra, and so on and so forth. And then I'll sprinkle in a few days here and there where I'm trying to backlog some of the villains from the previous ones. Like I have an Omega Red coming, Mr. Sinister from Thor, etc., etc. So don't forget to check those out, guys. They're a lot of fun putting together, and yeah, they're just fun writing the bios for them. But yeah, as I was saying though, like I said, don't forget to hit that like and the subscribe button so you guys don't miss everything and you don't miss those images of the villains. And I will see you all in the funny pages.